can't go now.
Just get on with your housework now. Well, that was pretty rank. I've seen some setups in my time, but that had to be the best. Are you listening to me? What's the matter? Aren't the Dead Lions a good enough outfit? You have to ruin our gig to make them look good?
Your band was going down like a lead balloon. I turned you off to put you out of your misery.
That's rubbish. They're a good band. We just need time to settle in. You didn't give them a chance.
Look, I really am very busy.
Well, so am I. And I'm sorry to take up your precious time, so I'll tell it to you straight right here and now. The support gig is off. No band of mine is going to be set up like that, not while I manage them.
Look, I manage Leo, and if Leo wants the takeaways for this tour, then I get them for him. Now, that contract stands.
Oh, no, it
Or I can make it very difficult for your band to ever get beyond tacky little inner-city pubs. I'm sure you're aware that I'm a partner in an agency as well. The only agency. Now that we understand each other, Darren, why don't you just run along like a good little manager and tell that band of yours to get their act together?
You'll hear from my solicitors.
Oh, I do look forward to that.
Any more stirring and you'll dissolve the spoon. Come on, AC/DC would have bombed out at that zoo last night.
You know what I like about you, Chris?
My sax playing?
Yeah, that and your supreme optimism.
Well, it's not the end of the world, is it? Right band, wrong gig.
That has got to be the understatement of the year.
Look, as soon as Darrell fixes that Pat Mason contract, we can go back to playing our regular gig and everything will be fine. And I would have heard on the radio this morning. Well, Dead Lions have got some gigs overseas. America, I think. Oh, so we wouldn't have been supporting them long anyway. I wonder how Carol feels about that.
How Karen feels about what?
Well, you know.
Say what you mean, Chris, will you?
Well, her and Leo. I wonder how she feels about him going overseas. Maybe he'll ask you to go with him.
You think so?
Well, maybe. Well, you don't think she and Leo are serious then?
Look, Carol's cool. She's a big girl. She knows what she's doing.
Yeah. It's probably just one of those guys that look good holding a guitar.
There's plenty of them.
Yeah. Do you want another coffee? My shout.
Chris?
Hi, Darrell.
Marty?
Well, what happened?
Well, what happened when?
Did you lose the Dead Lions gig or what?
Oh, well, actually, Marty, I've been thinking. No, seriously, what's one little failure? I mean, we're a good band.
Darrell, what happened?
Mate, come on, we can do it. We can go in there and drag those hoons out of the 70s and show them what 80s music is about. Oh, come on, we can't just cut and run because some headbanger's dropped it on us. We got to show them we can cut it,
Pat
right?
Mason wouldn't release it from the contract, right?
Irrelevant data. Oh, what do you say we go in there on Saturday night and kill them, mate? Oh, come on, Marty, say nice things to me, mate. I need it.
Coffee? And you?
Thanks.
Okay.
I'm really tired.
Contract still stands, huh?
Nice view.
Thanks. Well, what do you think? That's the remix for the US. Well, Pat reckons it's a big improvement.
Has she? How long's Pat Mason been running your life for you?
Well, she's our manager. Got to have a good management. Pat Mason's the best.
Oh, she's some heavy lady. Is Deadline's her idea?
Well, I guess so. We've been kicking around for years trying to get it together.
And then Pat Mason discovered you.
Yeah, we were doing Led Zeppelin covers in some pit. Pat came along to see us. She liked what she saw. AC/DC had just come through big, and a couple of other heavy metal bands were doing nice things, so she thought that's the way to go.
So she told you what to play, what to wear?
Yeah, well, the way I figure it is this. I mean, once the Dead Lions make it big, well, then I can start taking risks with the stuff we're doing. Until then... Anyway, what's it matter? 10 years' time, we might all be doing Barry Manilow covers.
Oh, yeah. Hey, listen, pal! What do you think you're doing? Why don't you watch where you're going or something? You're gonna kill me!
Oh, hi, Darrell. Sorry about that.
George, what are you doing?
I got myself a job, mate. What do you reckon? Nick's Sydney by night tour is a great idea, eh?
Right. Listen, how many pedestrians have you wiped out so far?
A couple of roller skaters. Oh, by the way, I'm really glad you got us out of that Dead Lions contract. You know, Nick's got me teed up to drive weekends, but I've still got a free night for a regular gig.
George, old son, I've got some good news and some bad news.
Good news first.
You ready?
Yeah.
You can drive the regular gig night.
What's the bad news?
We still do the Dead Lions gig on Saturday?
Oh, great. Now what am I gonna do?
Whoop.
Champagne and pizza.
Pizza supreme, baby. Olives, anchovies, artichokes, pepperoni, the works.
Lovely.
Told you I'd show you a good time.
Well, here's to,
L.A.
LA.
Have you ever been there?
Not recently.
Oh, you should go. The States is the place if you're in a band. Yeah, Pat's fixed us up with support for really big acts, and we're going to remix a couple of album tracks.
Sounds like you'll be busy.
Oh, not too busy. So what would you think if, well, I figure you could do quite well over there and make some contacts. So how about it?
Are you asking me to go with you?
Trying.
As what?
Well, it's anything you like. Oh. I'm not very good at this. Carol, I think you're terrific, and I want you to come to LA with me.
You're serious, aren't you?
Yeah.
This is all a bit sudden, really. I'll have to think about it.
Sure.
Now, if you all look out to the right of the bus, you'll see some of our lovely suburban shops. To the left there, oh, look, there's two Australian Terrier dogs. Ooh, no, don't look there. Look further along to the right. There's some Australian garbage bins there. Here we come to a set of traffic lights, and we'll just turn the corner and see if we can't find any more historical sites. Now, if you all look to the right, you'll see St. Anne's Church. Now, that's said to be the third oldest church in Australia. It was built in 1826, and there's a couple of famous people that are buried there, like Bennelong and Granny Smith, after those apples. Now, here, we'll turn the corner. How am I doing so far?
Splendid, splendid.
Now, I'd all ask you to fasten your seatbelts, because we're coming to our destination now. Christine's home. I haven't got the landings worked out properly yet.
Thank you very much, driver. A most enlightening tour, to be sure.
Oh, you're welcome.
Thanks, George. See you later.
No worries now, everything is fine. La 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 la. All you have to do is pick up the phone and ring me. No worries now, everything is fine, or at least it will be. All you have to do is pick up the phone and ring me. No worries now.
Everything is perfect, or at least it will be. All you have to do is pick up the phone and ring me.
Thanks.
Writing a song.
I'm trying.
Sounds pretty good. Want any help?
No, I'll manage.
What's that?
Nothing. Why?
Well, what's with all this let's ignore Carol stuff? Since when have you been Mr. Independent?
Since maybe I heard Dead Lions were going to LA.
So?
So, you haven't been around much lately. Look, I happen to care for this band. You are going with them.
I've been asked.
What, they asked you to join the band?
No.
Leo asked you to write songs with him. I didn't think headbanging was your bag.
No, it's not really, Martin. Though sometimes when I talk to you...
So what are you going to do in LA, Carol? Be a groupie?
What?
Well, you're not going there to sing songs. And you're not going there to write. And they haven't asked you to play guitar. What the hell are you going to do?
I'm going to bed. Good night.
George. Olmo, you've been acting funny. What is it? Get it off your chest. I won't bite. I'm a rational, reasonable man.
You are.
Sure I am. I have to be. I've got a father who's mad, a brother who's worse than mad. He's a musician. Someone's got to be sane. What is it?
Oh, it's about the bus tour.
Ah, forget it. Only got 3 bookings. All Dad's friends who won't pay. I might cancel.
Yeah? Oh, that's bad.
You're disappointed.
Yeah, I'll get over it, bud.
You'll get over it, bud.
I'm over it. I'll find something to do.
Good.
Hello, good evening. How am I, yeah?
Huh?
You are Nick Nighters, yeah?
Oh, yes, Sydney Night Tours.
Sydney Nighters,
Yeah.
nein. I want Doug Nick Nighters.
Yeah, I'm Nick. I'm Nick.
So who is Sydney?
No, there's no person called Sydney. It's
You are Sydney?
No, I'm George.
Ah, I'm Franz.
Hello, Franz.
This is Fritz.
Ah, Fritz.
You are Nick.
Yeah, Nick.
You are George.
George.
No,
No,
Sydney.
How can I help you, gentlemen?
We are football team. 20 jolly good chappies from München, yeah?
Ah, yeah. Ah.
But we are wanting the Nick by night too.
Yeah.
Have good time, much beer, plenty yo-ho-ho. You do, yeah?
Yes.
Yeah, you do.
I
Yeah.
do. Definitely, yeah. Sit down.
You what? Video fancy. You know, like Rolling Stone on video. Carol said he wouldn't mind if I asked you a few questions.
Did you clear this with Pat?
Sure, Pat's cool.
Yeah?
Pat is a woman of vision. She's got the vibe.
Oh, as long as she's got the vibe.
Sure, let me tell you, Pat has got the vibe.
Okay, okay. What questions?
Well, I thought I'd do an interview about your early days, problems you had as a support group, stuff like that.
Well, we didn't have any problems as a support band.
Really?
Pat sorted that. Oh, lots of ways. Her favourite trick was to stack the audience with people who got off on our stuff. Free admission for the fans. Oh, and a few heavies to punch the hecklers. Usual stuff.
Right.
How's Carol? Busy packing, I hope.
Busy packing what?
Well, didn't she tell you?
Tell me.
I've asked her to come to LA with me.
Look, I'll get back to this interview later, okay?
That's good. That's...
Maybe I could do some of this at the deadline.
Don't talk about it.
What? What's up?
Promise Nick I'd drive the bus tomorrow night. He's gonna kill me.
Never mind, I'll make you a coffee.
So how's the weather this time of the year in Los Angeles, Carol?
What?
At least you could have told us you were leaving. I mean, it's lucky I'm not Pat Mason or I'd have you up for breach of loyalty.
What are you on about?
I'm on about loyalty. Loyalty to your friends and to the band. I mean, if you want to go to LA with the deadlines, that's your business. At least you could have told us.
Who told you I was going?
Leo. He's laughing all over his roof garden. I never thought you'd do this to us, Carol.
I haven't done anything, Darrell. Yet. And don't talk to me about loyalty. Why don't you ask if I'm going before you start writing me off?
Darrell,
What, mate?
it's about the gig tomorrow. I promised Nick I'd drive the bus. He's got this touring German rugby team, and he's gonna kill me if I don't drive him around.
Mate, it's all right. I'll handle it.
He will. I knew he'd handle it.
George, you just gave me the most fantastic idea. Very special beer hall, yeah, tavern. Very special place. This is famous place, you know? You know the Bee Gees? Bee Gees, they once played here a long time ago. Long time here. Willie, for you, yeah? Come in, gentlemen. Look, Olivia Newton-John, she plays here. Dance,
Hi, George.
Oh, hi, Freddie, Kathy.
You come to see the dead lions, huh? Oh, no way, they're putrid. We came to see you. We've come right across town for this gig.
It's my life, how will it
waiting for anyone in particular, or will I do?
You'll do.
Hey, you were great tonight. Killed it.
Leo, I'm not going to go to LA with you. I've decided to stay with my band.
Yeah, well, one good gig doesn't mean anything.
Well, it does to me. It was a start, you know. LA has got nothing to do with my songs or my music. And if I'd change my mind, I'd like to go with my own band.
Yeah, well, you might be waiting a long time.
Sure. Might even make it to Newcastle. But I'd still like to give it a go. On my own flower, own terms.
So, that's it then?
Yeah, I guess so. I'm sorry.
Me too.
See ya.
Carol? Can I give you a lift?
No, thanks. I think I'll walk.
Hello.